Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, so for this week's double money bonus event, import export special vehicle cargo is actually a 1.5 bonus. So instead of the traditional 80,000 net profit that you get for each top range vehicle that you sell, it's $120,000 net profit. All right. So this video basically serves as a buyer's guide to the import export business. Everything you need to know. All right. First of all, yeah, you got to have a CEO office. And then once you're in your office, you can go and purchase a vehicle cargo warehouse. Now, when you purchase your cargo warehouse, you have the option to customize it. It's really not that expensive to customize this. You have the basic, you have the urban, and then you have the branded. Really just go for whatever you want to go with. The most expensive is going to be $295,000. So there's 9 different warehouses. And on the warehouse map, you will see your own warehouse, the percentage that you have it filled, some stats, all that good stuff, the current value. If you switch over here to all, you can see all 9 warehouses. There's really just a couple that I would recommend. The one that I have, which is the Marietta Heights, and then the one for 1.5 million. This guy right here, the La Mesa Vehicle Warehouse. Honestly, though, a lot of these are okay. Most of them are just fine. I wouldn't go to the one far south on the Elysian Island. It's a little too far to have to drive. The further north you are, or the further to the center of the city, the better off you're going to be, because the distance that you have to travel to sell isn't going to be as far. So it's really no big deal. You're seeing some of the prices right here. The Marietta Heights, the one that I have, is the most expensive. It's $2,850,000. But this is actually one of the cheapest businesses that you can get set up. You can buy a cheap CEO office for $1 million, which they often go on sale for even less. And then you can buy the La Mesa Vehicle Warehouse for $1.5 million. So you can get set up for $2.5 million and you're good to go. This is also the DLC that released the special vehicle work, and there's a couple of different special vehicle missions here, as you see, and you can get some trade prices and things like that for doing these missions. They're pretty cool. They're pretty fun. Now let's take a look inside the warehouse and kind of get an idea of the layout and where everything is. So you can hold up to 40 vehicles in the warehouse. Now you really just want to make sure that you're only sourcing top range. I'll have a video on that later today, and I'll explain how to do that. But inside here you have a sleeping quarters, you have a little wardrobe area, and then you have your computer, which is where you'll do your sell missions. The little ad hoc computer website. You log in here and you can see all your different vehicles. You can filter by the value, the name, the range, or by the position. You also have what's called the collection, where you'll sell a collection of cars. This is cool to do every now and again. There's really no need to do that though. It's just way more profitable to just go ahead and sell solo, one car at a time, top range over and over. And that's really the best way to go about doing it. Plus the cooldown timer is less as well. It's 20 minutes compared to 45. As you see right here, I have a little export collection. You can do that, but it does require you have more people to help you out, at least 2 for some of these collections. All right, as you see right here, I have standard all filled up. I have the mid-range all filled up as well. I only source top range, and again, I'll have a video on that a little bit later today, so make sure you check that out. This is, again, just a buying guide. So we have this. Check that out. Another location that you have is back here in this back door. This is where you actually, when you go to sell the car, this is, I guess, where you do your modifications. You have a mechanic back here. Just some more, cosmetic stuff to take a look at. Just whatever, no big deal, right? Some cool stuff. You cannot exit out of this garage door right here, so that's kind of a bummer. I wish you could, but unfortunately you cannot. So if you want to use a restroom, it's the bathroom right there. It's disgusting. So dumb. But some of the stuff they have here is ridiculous. Excuse me, I'm a little parched. I'm going to get something to drink real fast. Give me 1 second here. $1. I remember when drinks were like 25 cents. Anyways, though, crack open a little sprunk. Get some sprunk in your system. Ah, refreshing. And just throw that trash on the floor. Who gives a shit, right? Anyways, though, so let's go check out where you keep your special vehicles. A lot of people, when this DLC first came out like 4 years ago, would ask, like, where are your special vehicles? Just run all the way across over here. Go on down into this layer that you have, into the basement right over here. And this is where you're going to store all of those special vehicles. Vehicles like your Phantom Wedge, your, Blazer Aqua, your Aqua Technical, just some dumb vehicles that you spend a lot of money on that you rarely use. The Ruiner 2000, you'll probably use that a little bit. The Phantom Wedge, yeah, you'll probably use that. This is the Wastelander right here. It's actually one of the best off-road vehicles in the game, believe it or not. You got your ramp buggy right there, which is wicked fun. The Phantom Wedge, super awesome. The Rocket Voltic, pretty cool. You know, no big deal, but this is where you keep them. This is where you can access them. I've had a lot of people ask me where they're at after they bought them. They're like, I don't have the vehicle. Rockstar cheated me. Well, they're actually in the basement of your import-export. Don't forget your Terabyte can actually source vehicles from there, which is really, really handy. It makes it to where you no longer need to have to go to your CEO office to source your vehicles, and this really helps out with the money guide that I have for the import-export business. Definitely check that video out. It's up on the channel now. So that's it, man. That's the tutorial. That's the buying guide right there for you. It's really easy, really simple. Let me know if you guys got any questions in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Make sure you smash that like button. And you guys stay dangerous. See you in the next one. Peace out. Yeah.